Alrighty, Ree-Roo! What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, coming to you live, as always, from Studio SGG, here in the heart of Studiopolis Zone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a lovely Monday. Happy start of the week. I hope your week goes well, and if it doesn't go well, I hope it goes by quickly. Hello, NSM. Hello, Gabe. Hello, Stumpy. Hello, Tyrant. And hello, Boots. Welcome, welcome, everybody. So glad y'all could make it in tonight. Thoughts on the death battle? You know what? Yeah. So, we can start with that. So, last time, somebody alluded to, a death battle between Bowser and Eggman. That video is available on YouTube. It is like a 30-minute video, so I'm not going to be watching it here live. Someone very kindly posted a link to it in the Discord server. So if you haven't checked that out, go watch that. And I'm not going to... For those of you who haven't, I'm not going to spoil who won the death battle. I am going to say, all I'll say is, it is probably one of the best death battle videos I've ever seen in a long time. Excellent VA work, excellent animation, excellent freaking soundtrack. Although ultimately I was disappointed by the winner, but that's all I'll say. Go watch it. The link is available in my Discord server. We will be getting to Paper Mario, but first, there's a little something called the Game Awards that is going to be happening in December. Sadly, I am not going to be able to live stream it this year. So, I got the next best thing. We're gonna go ahead and cast our votes and check out who the nominees are and see what you guys think about the nominees and who I should vote for. I definitely have some favorites in mind, but I'm curious to see what you guys think of this year's crop of nominees. And I'll just say right now, if it's a category that I don't care about, like esports or sports sims or something like that, I'm just gonna skip it. Because I don't have a dog in that race. I have no interest in those particular fields, so we're just going to skip those if you're cool with that. Without further ado, let's check out the nominees. I feel like I should be wearing like a gown or something, but sadly this model doesn't have a gown. Let's talk about the Game Award nominations. Let's do it. So, first and foremost is... Oh, I need to sign in to vote. Whoops. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna sign in real fast. I don't want to put all my personal information up, so I'm just gonna do that off screen real fast. Okay, now we're good. I feel like that's something I probably should have checked ahead of time, but y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. In order to make your votes, you have to vote for all categories. Okay, so for categories I don't give two flips about. I'm just gonna let you guys vote. How's that sound? So, in no particular order, Game of the Year this year. Our nominees are Astrobot, Balatro. I am actually somewhat shocked at how amazing, not amazing, but how amazingly popular this game has gotten. I've never touched it. Card games are not my thing, but, you know. We got Black Myth Wukong, as we predicted, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. The first time a DLC has ever been up for Game of the Year. Also, another fun fact, Elden Ring actually did win Game of the Year 2 years ago in 2022. So if Shadow of the Erdtree wins, Elden Ring is going to get Game of the Year twice. Technically speaking, it's going to get there twice. We've also got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Metaphor Re Fantasio. So Gabe, you were actually really dead on with your picks, man. Good job. So I am, and I predicted Astrobot and Wukong and Elden Ring too. I think I also thought Metaphor, would be on there as well. So purely based on the games that I have had experience with, the games that I have personally played or have seen played, myself, I am going for Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree because I think it would be really, really funny if a DLC ended up getting Game of the Year. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. And plus, I love Elden Ring. You guys know this. We play it every Thursday, starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time here on Twitch. Excuse the shameless plug. But yeah, my vote's going for Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. I thought that Persona 3 Reload would be on here. Yeah, I mean, Atlas does have representation with Ray Fantasio, but not quite. Okay, best game direction. Again, it's all the same game, so I'm just gonna throw another vote for Elden Ring for best game direction. Okay, best narrative. Now we've got some different ones up here. We've got Final Fantasy VII. We've got Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Metaphor Ray Fantasio, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, which I really do want to check out the first Senua's Saga at some point, and Silent Hill 2. I have played a bit of Metaphor Ray Fantasio, but I have not played near enough to get a good grip on what the story is. I'm sure that the story from what I've seen is interesting, but I haven't put enough time into the game to really get a good hold on it. Silent Hill 2, however, I have encyclopedic knowledge on the Silent Hill franchise, secondhand encyclopedic knowledge. I am going for Silent Hill 2 for best story. And best art direction. Okay, now we get the artsy-fartsy games. We've got Astrobot, Wukong, Elden Ring, Metaphor, Neva. You know what? I'm gonna throw the vote to Metaphor Ray Fantasio for best art direction. Because, I mean, freaking look at this, man. Look at this. This is stunning. I know that they had to throw in one indie art house game for best art direction, but honestly, there is something really cool and appealing about Ray Fantasio, especially the enemy designs. That freaking first boss fight is still probably one of the neatest bosses I've seen.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. Hello, KR Thomas. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We're checking out the Game Award nominees and casting our vote. All right, I'm going art direction with that. Best score in music. Okay, I am probably gonna catch a little flack for this. Because Final Fantasy VII has so many classic songs, and Ray Fantasio's soundtrack, from what I've seen, is really, really stellar. The battle music is really weird. I'm not vibing on the battle music quite yet. But, again, my vote's gonna go to Silent Hill 2 on this. I just really, really, really like... I really, really like Silent Hill 2 soundtrack. No! Yeah, see, I knew I was gonna catch flack for some of it. Look, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's a karaoke. Come on. If you heard about it, if you heard the music, you would understand. Anyway, Silent Hill 2 for best scoring music. It's probably gonna end up being Ray Fantasio, though. Have your stream up next to the Cowboys versus Texans so I can watch the Cowboys get stomped. I'm sorry. Do I look like a sports bar to you? Do I look like a sports bar? Go watch it on your own separate screen. I'm not gonna devote time to my stream for that. And no matter how much of a Cowboys fan I am. All right, best audio design. Again, going Silent Hill 2 for this one. Okay, best performance. We've got Brianna White for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hannah Tell, Life is Strange, Yes, I have already put my vote in for Shadow of the Erdtree for Game of the Year. Don't worry, Stumpy. Also, hello. Good to see you. Humberly Gonzalez for Star Wars Outlaws. Luke Roberts for Silent Hill 2. And Melissa Jurgen for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. I was saying you were on par with football. No! I didn't realize that was a compliment. Come back! Please don't leave and go watch something else. That makes my feelings sad. Okay. Given that I have not played I have not played either of these three. Yeah, it would have been, dude, if Kirk Thompson was here, he would have gotten an immediate vote. Like, I wouldn't have even cared about these other ones. He would have just gotten immediate move on. I don't remember who Brianna played in, was Brianna Eris? Is that who she was? I'm checking right now, because I'm not 100% sure. This might be a slightly tough decision. Brianna White, FF7 Remake. Yes, she was Aerith. She was Aerith. Okay. I don't know. What are we feeling? What are we feeling, chat? Are we feeling Aerith or are we feeling James? I will say, I really do like the vocal performances for Silent Hill 2. The original Silent Hill 2 had some pretty questionable choices when it came to performances and direction. But the remake has just elevated it. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Luke. Yeah, I'm surprised that Dawn wasn't nominated. Well, she did get nominated for, what was it, Golden Joystick Awards? I think she did get nominated for something as for her performances, I guess, and I did vote for her. I want to say it was Golden Joystick, but I'm not 100% sure what it was. There's a lot of video game awards floating about right now. Okay, innovation and accessibility. Call of Duty, who cares? Dragon Age, Prince of Persia, Star Wars Outlaws. The only one of these that I've actually played is Diablo 4, so it gets the vote by default. So Diablo 4 it is. Okay, here we go. Games for Impact. These are the artsy-fartsy games. Closer to the Distance, Indica, Neva, Life is Strange, Double Exposure, Senua's Saga, Tales of Kenzaru, Zao. I have not played any of these. The only ones that I have heard of are these three right here. I know that the original Senua's Saga did a fantastic job of displaying mental health issues and psychosis specifically. I don't know if the sequel does as good a job as the first one. I have heard really good things about Tales of Kenzara. I know it caught flack by a lot of jerkwads for it having a black protagonist. But you know what? To spite the jerkwads, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna vote for it. Ha! Take that, jerks. Okay, best ongoing game. Destiny 2, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2. Again, only one I played, Diablo 4. It gets the vote by default. It's not gonna win, but it's getting the vote by default. Okay, best community support. Baldur's Gate, Final Fantasy, Resident, Helldivers, No Man's Sky. Baldur's Gate. I do need to get back to playing Baldur's Gate again. Not necessarily on stream. I don't know if my heart can take getting rejected live on stream again by pretty much every beautiful person in my party. So I don't know if I'm going to continue it on stream again, but I do need to pick it up with my friends. Okay. Best independent game. Okay, I get the feeling this is going to be the one that wins, but these two, Animal Well and Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, I actually want to check out. They look really, really cool. Lorelei and the Laser, I think these are both like puzzle games, but Lorelei was made by Annapurna Interactive, which is a studio that I really, really like. They put out a lot of games that I'm a big fan of, so for that, I'm going to give it to Lorelei. I haven't actually played it, but I want to support Annapurna Interactive because they do good work. Okay, best debut indie game. Animal Well, Velatro, Manor Lords, don't know. Pacific Drive, don't know. Plucky Squire looks so cute. I saw this pop up a few times. I feel like I should have some background music going or something, but I saw this pop up a few times on some Let's Players that I've been following. It looks super duper cute, and I love the idea of jumping between 2D and 3D, which we're kind of doing now with Paper Mario. So just because I have the fact that Pow World isn't here is shocking. I think Pow World technically came out. Didn't it come out last year, technically? Because I know that there were some other people complaining about certain games not being on the list, but, like, I know someone, spoilers, Street Fighter 6 is not up for contention for fighting games, because it came out in 2023. Okay, Dawn got nominated Best Supporting Performer in Golden Joysticks. Okay, yes, that was correct, and I did vote for her, so, good luck, Dawn. You know what? Just because I haven't really checked out a whole lot of Animal Well, but I know more about Plucky Squire, I'm gonna go Plucky Squire. And I hope it goes well for them. Alright, here we go. Best mobile game. And yeah, as someone predicted, Zenless Zone Zero is on here. I honestly have not played any of these. I've heard that the Pokemon trading card game is pretty good. And I eventually want to be in one of these. I feel like Zenless Zone Zero is gonna win by default because it's the next Hoyoverse game. I feel like it's gonna win by default, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw a vote in for Pokemon. Because why not? Okay, best VR game. I have zero interest in VR. It actually gives me a really bad headache playing VR, so I'm not gonna... What are we feeling, guys? What do we think? I'm gonna let you guys decide this one, because I don't give a tinker toot which one. Arizona Sunshine, Asgard's Wrath, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellslinger, Metro Awakening. I know some of these titles, but I don't know, like, the actual games. Okay, we gotta vote for Batman? Anyone else want to throw their hat into the ring here? I'm fine with supporting Batman games. The Arkham games were quite good. Well, some of them are quite good. Tinker Toot keeps me from saying something a little more crass. But yeah, I don't care which one I vote for here, so... Yeah, you know what? Batman Arkham Shadow. Why not? Oh, it's Roger Craig Smith as Batman? Well, then we're definitely voting for that one. Okay, best action game. Black Myth, Call of Duty, Helldivers, Stellar Blade, Warhammer 40K. I have not played any of these games, but I have heard a lot of good things about Wukong. I haven't had a chance to check it out myself yet, but I will always support more Souls-like games. So, Black Myth Wukong it is. Okay, best action-adventure game. Astrobot, Prince of Persia, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Can you call Silent Hill 2 an action-adventure game? For the best action-adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I guess with as vague a description as that, Silent Hill 2 would fit in. So, only because I have not done Echoes of Wisdom yet, I'm doing Silent Hill 2. Yeah, action-adventure is such like a... It is such a catch-all sort of... it's a catch-all sort of category. You can call anything an action-adventure, just like you can call anything an RPG. Rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. We've got Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, FF7 Rebirth, Like a Dragon, Metaphor. Gotta give it to Elden Ring. Okay, best fighting game. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Multiverse, Tekken 8. Again, I've only played one of these. I'm going DBZ Sparking Zero. I would love to see a Dragon Ball game win a game award. That would be dope. Okay, best family game. Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Echoes of Wisdom, Plucky Squire. I have a feeling this one is going to win. But god damn it, I want my Magical Girl Theater Kid game to get some love. Princess Peach Showtime. Let's go. All the positive energy for that one. All right. Sim/strategy. Age of Mythology. Age of Mythology got a new game? Dang, cool. Frostpunk 2. Kuritsugami. Manor Lords, Unicorn Overlord. I've heard of Unicorn Overlord. I haven't checked it out yet though. I did not know that Age of Mythology got another game. It's supposed to be real good? Well, you know what? Let's go for it. Age of Mythology retold. Okay, I don't care about sports games one way or the other. You guys just choose one for me, because I don't give a flip about sport titles. So whichever one you guys want to go with. FC25, what is that? Soccer? That's a soccer game. Yeah, all right, the soccer game. Why not? Okay, best multiplayer. Call of Duty, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, Warhammer. The only one of these that I would really care about in any form or fashion would be Super Mario Party Jamboree. Fingers crossed that I get that for Christmas. Oh, hang on a minute. This might actually be tough. Best adaptation. Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles, Like a Dragon, Yakuza, Tomb Raider, Legend of Lara Croft. Yes, the Tomb Raider got its own anime on Netflix. Okay, I have not seen Arcane, I have not seen this, and I've not seen this, and I heard it's bad. Okay. This is going to be a controversial pick for me. Only because I have not seen Knuckles yet. My vote is going to Fallout. Because the Fallout show on Amazon Prime is actually really, really freaking good. And I may... Okay, yep. Let me have it. Had I seen Knuckles beforehand, that my decision would probably be different. But I want to give it a fair shake, and this is actually pretty good. So we're going with Fallout. Okay, most anticipated game: Death Stranding 2. God, they're doing another one. Ghost of Yotei, Grand Theft Auto 6. God, they're doing another one. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Monster Hunter Wilds. No contest here. Metroid Prime. Yes, Metroid Prime 4 is finally coming out next year at some point. I don't remember the exact release date. Yeah. Where's Silk Song? Yeah. Don't know. Oh, look! It's Pekora! Oh, we're absolutely supporting the VTuber community. Absolutely! Usada Pekora, we're voting you as best content creator. Okay, best esports game. I don't care. Pick whatever. I do not play esports. I don't care about esports, so choose whichever. Let's see. I mean, I know all of these names, but I know nothing about them, so... Except this one. I have not heard of this one. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. That's quite a title, isn't it? You know what? Let's just do League of Legends. Let's just do League. That's fine. I like KDA. Why not? Okay, yeah, I don't know who any of these dudes are. You know what? I'm gonna go for this guy, because his name's Faker. I think that's funny. We're gonna go with that. And finally, esports team. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick at random here, because it doesn't really matter. Oh, well, I should probably actually click on one. This one. Okay! There we go! Oh, and we still have the player's voice as well. Let's see. Round 1 opens December 2nd. 30 nominees, vote for 10. 10 nominees, vote for 5. 5 nominees, vote for 4. Okay. So, if your game did not get on here, there's still... So, Gabe, there still may be hope for Sonic X Shadow or Persona 3 Reload. It may end up in player's voice. So we'll keep an eye on this, and I'm not gonna cast my vote live this time or anything, but we'll catch up with this. I'm going to have it notify me for each round. Okay, cool. So, if Sonic Shadow Generations is on Player's Choice, you bet your ass I'm gonna vote for it. Same here! I will absolutely vote for it as well. So, fingers crossed. Alright, so, our ballot has been cast. And come December 12th, we'll see who does what. So, let me go ahead and switch real fast. Oops. Thank you guys so much for humoring me, with that. I figure that's probably the best I can do, since there's not going to be a live stream of the Game Awards this time. So... All that being said, let's get to why you guys are actually here. Let's get back to the game. Is there a game that you wanted to be in the Game Awards? You know, I'm okay with the nominees. I don't think any of them were like really egregious choices. There's people complaining on the Dead Bird app about it, but you know, people over there are gonna complain about anything. I don't really have any qualms. I think the only thing that I would have said is it would have been nice to see Sonic X Shadow Generations for something. It was a long shot, but it still would have been, like, a really pleasant surprise. That and Persona 3 Reload. I mean, if remakes and everything are now on the table for Game of the Year, I think that definitely should have gotten some more nods. And a game that I'm a little disappointed by, is Anotria, the last song. I wish that game was better than it was. Because I saw the potential in that game, and had it been more polished, I think it could have been a contender for some of those categories. It could have been a contender for art and music, I feel. But the game just wasn't polished enough. And yeah, it's unfortunate. A missed opportunity there, but... You know, it was, I think that was the first game that that studio put out, so hopefully they'll learn from this and do better with the next game they put out. And I really hope they do. But for a studio's first game, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was just lacking polish in a lot of areas. Even me, not being a particularly skilled Souls-like player, could tell that there was definitely some polish needed, but, you know, you live, you learn, you don't get nominated for a Game Award. Actually, while we're still talking about that, and I promise I'll get to Paper Mario after this question, but there's a question I want to pose to you guys. Gabe, you posted this earlier to the Discord server, and I thought it was really interesting, so I want to get you guys' thoughts on this. When it comes to the Game Awards, or any awards show in general, do you think it is tougher, do you think it's worse to be nominated for multiple categories and not win, or to not be nominated at all? See, I am of the opinion that when it comes to awards and stuff like that, I feel it is far more devastating to be nominated, to learn that you got so close to the goal and you fell just short of it. I feel like that is way more devastating than not being nominated at all. But maybe that's just me. I actually have the opposite feelings when it comes to auditions for voice acting. For me, it's way more devastating to not be casted at all than get, like, a rejection letter or something like that. Because the thing with rejection letters is yeah, they hurt, obviously, but you no longer have the anxiety of not knowing hanging over your head. You can mark it off your list and move on to the next project. You don't have to waste any more energy worrying whether you got the part or not. To me, that is a much more preferable outcome than auditioning for something and then waiting and hearing nothing back, and then the cast announcement goes live on social media and you're not there. To me, that hurts a lot more than any rejection letter. So anyway, that's my thoughts. I'd be really interested to know what you guys think, if it's better to be nominated and not win, or to just not be mentioned at all. I'm curious what you guys think. I thought that was a really good question, Gabe. Last year, Spider-Man 2 was nominated for several different categories, including Game of the Year, and it still didn't win. Oh, that's right. Spider-Man 2 was up for a lot. Yeah, I get how devastating. You see? See how devastating that is for Spider-Man 2? I felt so bad for it. I feel it's like making it onto a cooking show. Just being good enough to make it is fantastic. So just the fact that it got nominated is good enough. I can see that. I can see that. And yeah, I'm kind of the same way too with cooking shows and stuff like that. Is like, even if you're the first one to get voted out in like a competition, you were still better than like the hundreds of thousands of people who did audition and didn't make it. So I can understand both sides of the issue, which is rare for me. I usually just go hard in on just one side, but I get it. I get it. For me, it's worse when they don't even get mentioned. My favorite film, Drive, got absolutely no Oscar nominations in 2011. Ugh, yeah, that... I get it. I get it. That can... Especially if it's something that you're really a big fan of, really passionate about, like, for example, Sonic X Shadow Generations, no Game Awards, and I get it. It's upsetting. It's upsetting. I do understand that. I guess for me, I feel like knowing that you were that close and just failing at the last hurdle, for me personally, feels a lot more devastating than not getting a mention at all. It's a painful situation either way, but I feel that would be the more painful of the two. But that's just me. That's just me. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and, well, get off this gray screen, first of all. Let's get back into it. It is time to return to the Rainbow Bars of Death. There we go. It is time to return to Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Let's get it!
I have 4 friends online. Yes, so many friends now.
Okay, so the last time we left our little paper boy. Oh, and now the intro starts up. Awesome, awesome. Well, we've already done it, so. Oh, look! Last time it was just Mario, but now that we have Goombella and Koops and everybody, oh my god! Do more people jump onto the start screen the further in you go? That's so good! Every time I see something I love about this game. Uh-oh, whoops, I'm getting too hype. I'm getting too hype. It's so good! Yes, I would have loved it if Paper Mario Thousand-Year Door got nominated too. Oh god. Why are we getting the Benny Hill theme? Why am I getting Benny Hill theme? Oh no. Okay, so, last time, we managed to take down the dreaded Hooktail. We got the first Crystal Star. We got the big man himself, Bowser, joining the party. Or, not the party, but joining in the adventure. And Peach got hit on by a really creepy AI. So that's not great. But now we are going to return to Rogueport in search of the second Crystal Star. Hey, hello, Trip Z! Welcome, welcome! Thanks so much for tuning in, and thank you for the applause. Let's see. 1,000 Year Door's a remake. I don't know how I feel about remakes being a Game of the Year. The heavy lifting has already been done. Okay, I see what you're saying. If the remake does a lot, though, if the remake does a lot to elevate the story, I'm okay with it being, nominated. In all fairness, I don't think Shadow of the Erdtree should be in Game of the Year, but I'm definitely gonna vote for it. Well, according to the article that I read, the qualifications was sequels and remakes and DLCs, remakes and DLCs specifically, will be allowed if they do something to really elevate the game. I think in the case of the Silent Hill 2 remake, and in the case of 1,000 Year Door for that matter, they have absolutely elevated the original product to something something more than the sum of its parts. So, as big as it is still an expansion. I'd be interested to know what the conversation was in allowing Shadows of the Erdtree. I wonder if there was like a... I wonder how much flack the people got for it. I know that there's a hot button issue on the Dead Bird app. I still kind of pop into the Dead Bird app from time to time to see if there's anything major, and usually all I'm met with is anger and vitriol and whiny piss babies. So I'm weaning myself away from all that nonsense, but it's interesting. It's gonna be an interesting one. I'm sad that I'm gonna miss it live, but it's gonna be an interesting one to keep an eye on.
Say, Mario, we found the Crystal Star.
Oh, I don't have my mic on. There we go. There's my mic. That mic, not the other mic.
Say, Mario, we found the Crystal Star, but we didn't find any sign of Princess Peach. Where do you think she is? I sure hope she's okay.
Mario, you're vibrating! Mario, dude! What setting do you have that phone to, man? You need to turn the vibration settings down, man. That's not good for you. Invisible distress! Yeah, it really is!
Is something wrong? You're shaking. Are you feeling all right?
I want this to be my new notification setting. I want this every time I get an email, I just want to go like oh god, my headphones are falling off. Ah! That's great. All right, here we go. Oh, and I love that it's still a Game Boy Advance SP. Oh, I'm so glad they kept that in.
My dearest Mario, I send this letter in the hope that it reaches you safely. I am being held against my will in some strange place. Though I do not know where I am, I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent to you earlier. They may be hoping to use it to find objects that they call the Crystal Stars. I do not know what they are planning, but I have a feeling it is not anything positive. They may be aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. And please, don't worry about me. Princess Peach. Wow, you got mail from a princess? That's so cool. So anyway, it sounds like she's unhurt. Well, that's good at least. But I don't like the sound of those kidnappers looking for the crystal stars. We should head back to Rogueport where you started and begin the search for the next crystal star.
I do love this little voice I picked out for Coops. Little dorky boy voice. It's so cute.
Hiya! Whatcha?
They're both looking for OOPs? What? Oh, we still got the froggy badge. You know what? Let's keep the froggy badge. Whatever, it's fine. Also, I think it's just Mario who gets the froggy sound effect. And yeah, unfortunately, they did keep this detail from Paper Mario. Now that I'm backtracking, I'm not getting as many star points. Optics of power. Oh, okay. You're talking about Alan Wake stuff. Okay. I know where we are now. I'm back. Dude, that whole extended lore of Control and Alan Wake and all those other Remedy games is nuts, man. Okay, I can't keep the fire flower. Toss one fire flower for another fire flower. That makes sense.
Hiya!
We'll try to breeze through these battles as quickly as we can here. I want to hurry up and get to the next area because we're only 2 chapters away from my favorite. Actually, 1 or 2 chapters away. Chapter 3 is my favorite chapter, so I want to hurry up and try to get to chapter 3 as quick as possible. Actually, I'm trying to think back to all the other. I'm trying to think back to the other chapters. It's been so long since I played. Actually, no. You know what? I take that back. I do like the fighting tournament. Chapter 3 is Glitzville, and while I do like Glitzville and the whole tournament aspect, I think now I have a lot more appreciation for chapter 6 on the train. So that I think I may enjoy that a little bit more than I did back as a kid. Yes, the little Yosh. Oh, I'm a little Yoshi boy. He's such a little spitfire. He's so good. All right, let's head back over here. And all we gotta do is hold it back, hold it up against the thing, and we'll be in good shape. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Vincent? Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a lovely Monday. What color Yoshi do we want? You know, I don't know, actually. I know I don't want the normal green. I have nothing against green, but green is so, like, basic. If I had to pick, I would say I would want either the blue or the pink. I remember one time I managed to get the black Yoshi, and I was, like, really happy about that. The red Yoshi would be good, too, though. I don't know, I don't want green. Normal Yoshi colors are whatever. I want him to have a deep Yakuza voice. You know what? Put a pin in that. We may come back to that. Oh, you got the red Yoshi, KR Thomas? Nice. The red Yoshi is cute. I don't know. I may try to get the pink Yoshi. Because I think it's just delightful. I gotta remember how to get, like, the actual colors.
Beetle?
Hey, hi, hello. Okay, yeah, I remember these guys being kind of a pain. Attack multiple foes. So actually it is not random, at least not in the remake. It has something to do with a certain time limit. And I don't quite remember. I'm gonna have to look it up before we get to chapter 3. But yeah, it has something to do with how long it takes for you to get from one point to another. So I gotta look it up. But yes, we're absolutely gonna try and go for the pink Yoshi. Pink Yoshi would be really fun. Also, I'm gonna have to see what other colors are available, because I remember green, yellow, red, and blue, pink, and black and white. You got it? My man! Thank you so much, sir. If he's pink, he can be Kazuya Kitty. Oh boy, we're absolutely making this. We're absolutely gonna make this Yoshi a Yakuza. Yoshikuza! Yoshikuza! That's what we're gonna call him. Yoshikuza. See? We already got the name! We already got the name, too! I don't know if Yoshikuza is gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be, enough, if I have enough space for that, but... In fact, you know what? Before I forget, I'm gonna write that down. Yoshikuza pink. And I guarantee you, by the time we get to chapter 3, I'm gonna look up at this, I'm gonna forget all about it. I'm gonna see this random-ass post-it note being like, what in the hell is Yoshikuza? I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. All right, let's find out where the next one is.
All right, Mario. Hold up that crystal star. Ooh, pretty.
Open the Stargate. The crystal stars do look a lot more impressive here. This, however, doesn't. There's just a little something missing about this. I think it's the music. I think the music just doesn't hit in the same way. This is cool, though. Ba-boom! Next crystal star, get! Yeah, see? It doesn't hit as strong. It doesn't hit as strong. I like the more triumphant ba-ba-boom that you get in the GameCube. That is one thing that I prefer over this version. I think the GameCube version did this a little bit better. But, you know, that's really the only niggling complaint that I have right now. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magic map! Let's go!
Hey, Mario, look there. The next crystal star showed up on the map. But, I'm sorry. I don't have a clue where that is. I think maybe we should take this to Professor Franklin and let him look at it.
I need to get that GameCube sound badge. I do! Yes! I 100% do. Where is it? Oh, right. He was supposed to have a Farnsworth sort of voice, wasn't he? I see. Crystal clear!
So, can you tell us where the next crystal star is or not?
It's in the Boggly Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there.
A great tree in the Boggly Woods, huh?
About those woods, I think some rather odd creatures live there. If memory serves, there's a pipe beneath town that leads to those woods.
Professor Franklin, You should probably know. It's about Princess Peach. Mr. Mario got an email from her just recently. Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped her are also hunting the crystal stars. Oh, and she said she doesn't even know where she's being held. Yeah.
Uh-oh. If Princess Peach's kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars, what could they hope to achieve? Could the treasure be... Too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal stars and that map.
I guess all we can do is head the Boggly Woods to find the next crystal star.
Yes, I recommend you do just that. Try to find it before the princess's captors. Whatever their ultimate goal is, it can't be good. But don't be hasty. If you're low on items or health, drop by the shop in the inn first. I'll keep researching to learn more about the crystal stars and their ancient treasure. Speaking of which, you found a scrap of paper with Bald Clef. So yes, rare enemies that you only encounter one time, if you don't get a tattle on them, they will end up in the trash can. Some of them will. How did, Oh, it's Luigi! We'll talk to Luigi in a moment. How does Koops know about the professor? Who's been talking to you? I assume Goombella and Koops talked about it on the road. That's the thing. Do you not tell any Tom, Dick, and Harry about the emails you read over my shoulders? Yeah, dude, stop airing my dirty laundry, man. Like, some of those are private. Dear Mario, thank you for shopping at the Toad Brothers Bazaar. We're writing to let you know your contact lens is available. Assuming you can still see well enough to read this email, please stop by at your earliest convenience. I love that. That's so good.
Oh, look at the little Peach icon. He's so cute.
All right. Well, obviously, we gotta talk to our bro.
Luigi! What's a shaking, bro?
I love that even his little gibberish sounds like his voice.
Well, hey, big brother. Fancy meeting you here. What a winky dink. Eh? What am I up to? Well, bro, I'm on an adventure. I have to rescue Princess Eclair of the Waffle Kingdom. Yeah, it's a bad scene, all right. She's been kidnapped by the evil Chestnut King. If you got to know, I met with some Waffle Kingdom cabinet members the other day. It was pretty intense, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story.
Yes! Let's do it! Paper Luigi! Give us the game we really want, Nintendo! Give us the Paper Luigi game!
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. My big brother, that's you, bro, got a letter from Princess Peach and took off. Left behind as usual. I was cooking a snack at home when another letter arrived. We don't get so much mail, so I was thinking, huh? This is what the letter said. Sirs, my name is Crepe. I am a cabinet minister in the far-off Waffle Kingdom. Our land has been attacked by the Chestnut King, who took our Princess Eclair. I ask, nay, beg for your assistance. The Waffle Kingdom needs your skills. I humbly request your prompt response, sirs. Sincerely, Crepe. Well, I don't remember it exactly, but I think it went something like that. With Mario, that's you, bro, God, it fell to me to answer the plea. Hesitating only a teensy bit, I headed to the Waffle Kingdom to investigate. Oh, no. First, I wrote a note to myself about what I was cooking. And then I left. Once I reached the Waffle Kingdom, I met Minister Crepe, who filled me in. The Chestnut King had kidnapped Princess Eclair and vanished. Apparently, though, some oracle said a marvelous compass could locate her. His marvelous compass had been broken into 7 parts by an ancient curse. And those parts have been scattered across the land. Can you believe it, bro? Each part of the marvelous compass was said to point to the next. And since one of the parts was embedded in the tiara worn by the princess, I surmised that once I collected all the parts, I would find her. Clever, huh?
That's that Luigi logic. He got that Luigi logic going.
The minister gave me the compass base, spoken of in waffle fables. When it activated, the entire thing lit right up, indicating the deep south. It was pointing me towards Rumpelbumper Volcano on the Pudding Continent. So yeah, here I am. I'm sailing out the rowboat for Rumpelbumper Volcano. It's probably gonna be pretty dangerous, but I got to rescue the princess! Wanna hear about something else?
Nah, we good, fam.
If you wanna hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around!
Mario, you're great. Oh, you know what? Oh, sorry, dude. You know what? You know what? I want to know what she has to say about Luigi.
Who's this guy? Oh, come on, you really need to ask me that? Give me a break! That's your brother, Luigi! But I wonder why he's here. I'm sure he'd tell you if you ask him.
It's just like, bro, you don't even know your own bro? Come on, bro. All right, so now we've been collecting Shine Sprites, which means we can talk to this mustachioed gentleman.
That's Merlon. He's this odd old man who says some, like, really bizarre things. He helps power up your allies. For 3 Shine Sprites, he raises a partner 1 rank.
And with that...
Welcome to the home of Merlon, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 Shine Sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack, but I also throw in a new move for free. Which partner would you like me to power up?
All right, gang. Chat, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Are we gonna rank up Kumbella or are we gonna rank up Koops? We've got enough to do one of them. Who would you guys like to see get the first power up? Let's see. Koops gets Shell Shield to protect Mario. Could be useful. Goombella gets Multi-Bonk to attack a foe multiple times. Both of these are pretty good. We gotta vote for Goombella? Anyone else wanna throw their hat in the ring? I'm just gonna get a quick drink of water. Oh, you know what? You know what, guys? I just thought of something really cute. So I have a Yoshi pattern, yeah? What if when we get our little Yosh, I make a little plushie of him? I make a plushie of like a little pink Yoshi and put like wrestling trunks on him? That would be super cute, right? Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Add it to the list of plushies that I need to make. I'm gonna make a little Yoshikusa plushie. If I get really fancy, maybe I even make some sunglasses for him. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and level up Goombella. She's already out. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Shazumi! Shazumi!
And Henshin! Yay! She's so happy!
That's it for now. It needs to be a paper Yoshi? I mean, I could do a paper Yoshi too, but I'm not very good at paper crafts. You gotta make Yoshi in a white leisure suit? Oh no! Alright, we do actually need to go to the item shop for other reasons. Here we go. Okay, I gotta drop off some stuff. First and foremost.
Hey there, fella! Welcome to the Toad Brothers Bazaar!
Let's store it. Alright, let's store the mushroom. We got bukus of honey syrup. Store the sleepy sheep. Hold on to that. Okay. Alright, and... Oh, come on! We still have to pay for the dang contact lens? I would have figured that we had already paid for it when we placed the order. Alright, let's go ahead and, let's give it to old bag over here. What's here? Oh, graffiti. Graffiti corner. While looking for badges in Hooktail's castle, I ran into a spiffy mustached fellow. The heart-stealing thief. Gee, I wonder who that is. Alright, here we go. Hi, ma'am.
Did you bring me my contact lens, Mr. Squishy?
Here you go.
Oh, sweet relief. Thank you. Finally, the world is crisp and clear again. I can see. Oh, I'm so happy. Be careful from now on. People don't generally like having their stuff stomped on. Humph!
She ran into Luigi. I don't think she was talking about Luigi. Alright.
Oh, so it's you again, huh, Mr. Stomp-A-Lot? Well, my name is Zesty. I may not look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. If you bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life, and culinary magic happens. Want me to whip something up for you right now?
Well, I mean, I got this mushroom here. Get a little bit of yumminess going.
Wait a sec, while I flex my culinary muscles. Doo-lee-doo-la!
Oh, God.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on, take it, Stompy!
Mushroom fry!
Yummy, yummy, yummy!
I think we're good for now. Sort of stomps on stuff. So yeah, she's basically our tasty, obviously. But now we can go over here.
This is Redport's west side. This is totally the friendlier face of Redport. Not that it's, you know, a great place to raise a family, but it's good for Redport. The corner with the fountain is definitely the most restful spot in Redport. This area is controlled by the Pinata Syndicate. Yeah, the parlor here is totally a front for the boss's business.
Oh, I like how the fountain moves! Did it do that last time? I don't remember. Oh, I remember this guy. Now, this is going to be interesting because this was based last time on, like, the serial number of your GameCube or something. So I'm wondering whether they're basing it on this time.
Every day's a lucky day with the Happy Lucky Lottery! With new numbers every day, this lottery's fun and exploding with excitement! I'd love to tell you more!
Get lost. Why would you ever say that?
Happy Lucky Lottery is so special! You pick numbers, they might win every day! Just buy your lottery ticket here, one at a time. Buy another if you change your mind. Then check back later on this board to see if your numbers come in. If your number matches the day's draw, you get a super happy lucky prize! The day's number is drawn each night at midnight.
Okay, so it looks like they're going by the internal clock.
If you play and check the board every day, your number is sure to come in eventually. And when I say midnight, I mean according to your clock at home. Then let's get to the ticket buying. I got a great deal for first-timers. It only costs a mere 10 coins.
Yeah, let's do it! Lotto! Your number is 4158.
You can use the same number until you win the jackpot. Play lucky and happy. Go ahead and check the board right now to see if you've won.
Did we win?
Jackpot, all numbers smash, second prize. Today's winning number is... Oh, I got one! I got one of the numbers! Oh, that doesn't count? But the one! The one, I had a one!
Oh, sorry, it's an unlucky day. Your ticket isn't a winner. But every day brings a new chance, so try again, okay? Here's a consolation prize.
Cool.
But, the one's matched? Didn't the one's match?
Am I reading that wrong? That's upsetting. Oh well, I never was a fan of the Lucky Lottery anyway. Ooh, hey!
It's gonna be 50 coins for that life mushroom. Care to buy it, cutie?
Yes, please!
Oh, she's so cute! A little boo girl with cat ears! No cat boo! She's so cute!
Why is this child shaking? I am immediately concerned for this child here.
That's a neighborhood kid. He seems to like going out and exploring new places. He has some big feelings about his family. I think that shows how much he cares for them. I almost fell down that grate! Man, that was close! I know where that thing leads to all too well, and I don't want to go there!
Well, I mean, after that, you gotta find out where it goes. Looks like it's another way back into the tunnels. Oh, I remember. This is how you get to the other side of the underground city. In fact, Goombella will be more than happy to fill us in. We're down below Roadport. Folks say these are the ruins of a 1,000-year-old town. Even though these buildings are crumbling, some seem safer than those above us. The people living here mostly can't show their faces above for one reason or another. Some have actually started successful businesses here, though. What a hearty bunch! Alright, so... Hey, Sleepy! Welcome! Nope, you haven't missed much. We casted our vote for the Game Awards, but other than that, we're just kind of exploring around here. What are you supposed to be? That's Wonky, the go-to guy for useful info. He looks a bit iffy, but I think his tips are okay. Just make sure you get your money's worth. Not that you'll know until you pay. Okay, yeah, I remember this dude.
This is a special refuge for all where we cultivate information. Herb Tea's place. Sit back and enjoy yourself.
Okay, I think this is just a... I probably could have voiced that, but, So I actually do not remember where the badge shop is, unless it's down here. Whoa! We got the ritzy part of the city here! Holy moly! Well, it's good to know that we can come down here and get the best healing items in the game. That's a steep price, though. Gee whiz. All right, let me check back here for something. Anything? Nope. I thought for sure that there was gonna be something there. Okay, but the question now is, how do I get out of here exactly? Maybe through here? Yeah, there we go. We go through the tall pipe. There's a lot more down there. Obviously, there was a pipe that I missed, but we'll check that out later. I think that actually goes down to the pit of 1,000 trials. Oh, hey! Here's where we get our badges from.
Hey, oh, I got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further.
All right, let's see. Nope. Nothing here that I need, unfortunately.
I change your goods off from time to time, so come back real soon, all right?
So this is a traveling salesman. What? Oh, is double pain good? Doubles the damage Mario take. Wait! Doubles the damage taken from enemies? Why would I ever want that? Why would I ever want that? If it doubled the damage I did to enemies, then yes, absolutely. No, I'm not gonna do hard mode. Oh god. No, that's fine. No, we're not doing hard mode here. When have we ever done hard mode on this channel?
That guy's Charlieton. He's a salesman from, like, way far away. His prices are steep, but he's normally got rare items and pretty unusual badges. He might even have a few completely unique items he dug up somewhere.
Alright, you know what? I'll compromise. I will get the badge, but I will put it on at my discretion. And that's not a cop-out. I will put the badge on at some point, but it'll be at a point of my choosing. Apparently, Cowboy Stadium is falling apart. Wait, what? Like the actual stadium is falling apart? That's concerning. What about you? What's your deal?
Whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishnail, head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass without paying, and I'm afraid I'll have to whip you, but good.
I don't think we want to go here quite yet. Well, obviously we're gonna take this dude out at some point, but not quite yet. Cowboy Stadium is where the Dallas Cowboys play in DFW. I've been to that stadium before. It's pretty impressive. So the fact that it's falling apart is slightly concerning. All right, well, now that we have this, we can take a handy little shortcut. Because as we saw a little doodobber scuttle through here. Yeah, there he goes! There goes that little guy! After him! Chase him down! Chase down that little goober! Hey, what's up, Tozu? I love this game because Mario has like 100 girlfriends that all love him. Yeah, no! He's got like multiple girls interested in him in his game. It's super fun.
Whoa! Mario, did you see that? That was one of the things Professor Frankly described. I can't go in the hole. It's so small. Oh, I can do this. Scuttle, 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 scuttle. Scuttle, 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 scuttle. Yeah! No, he's so tiny and small. I love him.
No, he's so cute. I love these little guys.
Don't eat me! Huh? You didn't come to eat me? And you're not police?
I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to do that option. I kind of want to do that. All right, you know what? We're doing it. Guess again, nerd!
No! Leave me alone, you big meanies! Mario, how could you? Don't you say that to him! That wasn't very mature.
You get scolded by your party members when you do that. That's so cute.
Hey, don't worry, really. We're not here to be mean to you, honest. For real? Oh, boy, that's good. I thought for a second I might have an accident.
Ew.
You're one of the creatures from Boggly Woods, right?
What are you doing here?
What do you know about me? Oh! You must be... You guys are working for those X-Nuts, aren't you? You chased me here! No! It's the end!
X-Nuts? Whoa, easy there, kid. What in the world are you freaking out about? We're not gonna do anything to you, so chill for a sec. Just tell us what's going on.
Okay. This gang of bad guys who call themselves X-Nuts came to where I live. They came inside our great tree and started tearing it apart and causing trouble. So I've come all the way here looking for help.
Mario, that sounds like those guys who attacked us in Rogueport, right? If they're the same guys, then they are definitely after the Crystal Star.
Now that you mention it, they did say something about some Crystal Star thingy. But we punies don't know anything about crystals or stars. Say, could you guys help us out? Maybe chase them off? If you do, we'll give you, what was it? The Crystal Star? If you do, we'll have the puny elder give you that. I don't know what it is, but if it'll help us reclaim our tree, I'm sure the elder will agree. So what do you say? Let's not waste any more time, I'm begging you! Really? You weren't joking, you'll do it?
Oh, yeah.
It's really hard to get the void this high up.
I mean, I guess we can't just ignore them, right? And we do need to find the Crystal Star before those X-whatever guys do.
Oh, thank you so much, this is great! I'm so happy! My name is Punio. Pleased to meet you. I'll take you to where I live. Follow me, okay? It's this way.
Tozu, you're hard at work right now? I appreciate you tuning in from work. Much appreciated.
That's Punio, who lives in the Great Tree in Boggly Woods. And hey, he must be the one we saw earlier, right? Yeah, totally.
Oh, wait, hang on a second.
I don't have a job, but I'm working on a webcomic. Oh, that's so cool! Yo, that's awesome. That's a job. That totally counts as a job. That's awesome, though. I love webcomics. What's the webcomic you're working on? I'd love to go check it out.
I'm sure the puny elder said some button around here opens the secret entrance. Aha!
Oh, that's cute. All right, onwards and forwards we go.
You can get to the woods we punies live in by going through that pipe there. Okay, hurry!
It's not out and it's early. Like I'm just, oh, okay, I gotcha. Can't talk about it yet. Not a problem. But keep me posted. I would love to check it out when it goes live. And speaking of going live, it's time to finally begin Chapter 2, The Great Boggly Tree. If you want a hint on how the story is like, it's like One Piece and Mad Max had a baby, and the protagonist is a grown-up iPad baby. Yo, okay. I'm down with that premise. Oh, look at it! I forgot how gorgeous this area was! I forgot! Because I remember this place mostly being like black and white, but I forgot that there was like all this rainbow stuff going on. It's like a negative image of the real world. It's so cool. I love this aesthetic.
Wow, these are the Boggly Woods. They sure look boggling. Ugh, I got butterflies! Okay, just a bit further, and we should be able to see the great tree. The elder and her friends are waiting for us there. Oh, and my little sister too. Come on, let's go!
Oh, the music sounds so cool here too. I love the remake of this music. This is very, very good. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Big. Uh-oh.
Time to go to work, lovelies. Vivian, you understand what we've got to do, yes? A, find that Mario guy, and B, steal the map to the Crystal Stars, right? We can just do away with Mario and his friends, can't we? Or is that bad? Oh, bad things happen all the time, Vivian. But you all right about our goals. If my information is correct, Mario should be coming down this road quite soon. You must ambush him here and get that map!
Hello, Zach! Welcome! Yes! You're just in time for the best girl! Best girl has arrived! I will follow you on Bluesky. Thank you! Yes, please do! That is getting to be the better way to get a hold of me. And by the way, if you guys haven't followed me yet, it's supergeekgirl.bsky.social on Bluesky. Go and follow me. It's way better than the Dead Bird app.
What's this now? Vivian, what is that you're fawning over there? Oh, what? You mean this? I found it near that tree over there a while back. Isn't it a gorgeous necklace? It was so lovely, I just had to pick it up. Vivian, for shame! Picking up someone's scraps! Disgusting, greedy! But enough about that. Vivian, my dear pack rat, bring out the sketch of that Mario guy that you got from Grodus. What? I don't have that. You said it was way too important, so you took it. You should have it.
Don't be ridiculous! I don't have that thing! You were in charge of it! You wretched little worm! Blaming me for something you probably screwed up!
But I...
Oh, what is it, Marilyn? What's that? A mustachioed fellow? This is no time for such nonsense, you great oaf! Save your games for later! Now, where was I? You, Vivian! Don't tell me you lost our precious sketch!
But listen, Look, it's not my fault. I never had the sketch.
Silence, you ditz! Such impudence! How dare you talk back to me like some rebellious child! It's clear to me that the only rationale you understand is force. For your punishment, I'll be taking that necklace you just found. Yes, so sorry.
But Beldam... Oh, you're horrid. So yes, we all hate Beldam. Beldam is the absolute worst. Don't worry, we're gonna kick her ass good and proper multiple times over later on. Oh, what am I to do?
What is it, Mr. Mustache? Leave us! Scram! Right now! I have no business with you!
You actually kind of do. But let's see what Goombella has to say about all this.
This is the youngest sister of the three. That oldest one really picks on her, huh? I don't know whose picture they're talking about, but you think she really lost it? I guess that's the middle sister. She seems like the strong, silent type to me. I can't get a good read on this girl at all. This shady woman is certainly selfish and mean. I mean, what a total meanie! You see how cruel she is to her own sister? I wonder what went on between them.
Ugh! Can't stand her. Can't stand her. But don't worry, she gets hers. She gets hers later on. Don't worry, guys. Actually, we're gonna switch to Koops here for a second, because these battles are much better suited for him. Ooh, listen, listen! Uh-oh. The music is different in each area! Alright, Goombella, I'm actually gonna need your help here, honey.
That's a clown! A rock-headed jerk with spikes on his noggin. What a rocker! Max HP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 2. That hard head is like a major pain. Fire doesn't hurt it, but other types of items are pretty effective usually. If nothing seems to work on it, you can always just run.
Okay, so yeah, these guys are kind of a pain in the butts. But I think we can take him out with this. Press A with perfect timing! Bigger! 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 Big! That's as big as it gets. Behold! One of my favorite screen clearers!
Yahoo!
Alright. And we've also got the piranha plants. Or I think these are called something different than piranha plants. I think they're, they go by a different name. The black and white ones do. I don't know, like, I'm trying to vibe to this. I'm trying to vibe to this new battle theme, but it's just not happening for me. Alright. Read it! A pale piranha, that's what it was called.
That's a pale piranha. You know about these guys, the famous piranha plants. This colorless subspecies is adapted to boggly woods. Oh, the wonders of nature. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 0. If you try to jump on them, they will, like, totally chomp on you.
So yeah, you see what I mean by Coops being the better party member here, but I'm trying to fill out this catalog for reals this time. What I can do is get her to help fill that out. Ooh, perfect. Since this is the remake, there is another reason to hate her, but I'll tell you what it is when we get there. Yeah, I have a lot to say about the shadow sirens, or whatever they're called. But we will get to all that in due time. Oh hey, there's honey syrup. Yummy. So I think that's it for this area. As far as enemies, I can switch back to Coops now.
These are the boggly woods. Kind of a dreamily pretty place, isn't it? It'd be nicer if it weren't crawling with enemies, but what are you gonna do?
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's stick with Coops for now. Ow! Because he's actually gonna be, more useful to us here. Alright, power shell away! And hopefully we will, be able to level up here soon. Ow! Missed the timing on that. That's okay. So, I can't use Goombella, really, in these battles, because the Klefts have spike on their heads, and the Piranhas have sharp teeth, so she will... Oh! He did a little break dance! Cute! Anyway, as I was saying, Goombella is not the best party member for this particular junction. I am gonna go ahead, since I got a free honey syrup, I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Yeah. Oh!
There! Can you see it? That big tree? That's what I was telling you about! That's where me punies live! That's home! Of course, it's not just us in the trees. Lots of jabbies and pyres, too. Follow me, Mario! Follow me!
And yes, I see the end coupon. I'm gonna grab... What? Huh? Eh? What? Sir? What? Why? Why are you here? Okay, I'm glad you're here. I'll take the POW block. Cool, thanks, man. That's actually gonna be quite useful. He was not hanging out here, so does he just like bump around with us? That's awesome. I appreciate that. That's a nice touch. And here it is. The Great Tree. Surprisingly high-tech door for an ancient tree.
save everyone. I'm a fool. Oh, hey, don't take it so hard. It does look sturdy, though. What do we do now? I got it! Mario, over here!
All right, I'm coming.
Long ago, the puny elder told me about a secret entrance somewhere around here. We'll get in that way. Problem is, I doubt finding it's going to be easy. I mean, it won't be labeled secret entrance. Not to be a worrywart, but how in the heck do we find a secret entrance? Well, it's hidden by this invisible thingy. We need to find and remove the thingy. Boy, but removing a normal thingy sounds tough enough, let alone an invisible one. Oh, I got it! Flurry! Surely Madame Flurry's powers can help us.
Aw, yeah, here we go. One of my favorite party members.
Flurry is a refined and dignified lady who lives in these woods. The elder says she's a wind spirit who can wield the powers of the air with ease. You see where I'm going with this? She can use wind power to blow the thingy away. Well, it won't hurt to try. Flurry lives in the deepest corner of the woods, so let's head back in the direction we came from.
And speaking of the best person. Oh, these woods are the most wonderful in all the world. Yes, indeed. Building a house here was just the finest idea I ever did have. Oh my, yes. This place is so different from the bright flashbulbs of the world I'm used to. Such peace. This negative image of the real world soothes my body and soul. But what's even better is that I, Madame Flurry, grow ever more lovely here. Plus, those squishy, adorable little punies that live in that tree are so nice to me. But I suppose if I stay here too long, I'll begin to crave hustle and bustle before long. Oh my, it's happening even as I speak. Already I feel the need for drama. That moment of exhilaration when the spotlight shines down on the stage, on me. Surely I was born to be an actress for the ages. It's settled then. I shall rise again. But before I make my stage comeback, I simply must whip my body and mind into shape. I'll just have to put on some makeup and make my beauty even more beautiful. Oh? Wait a moment. No! It's gone! Gone, I tell you! My...
You'll see why I like doing her voice. It's so fun. She's so extra.
She's so extra! Uh-oh. In case you were wondering, yes, there is fall damage in this game. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love hamming it up as Madame Flurry. Escanor, the Sin of Pride, has entered chat. Yeah, kind of. You're not 100% off the mark. You're not wrong.
If we head east from here, we'll see Flurry's place in no time.
Oh, all right. Onwards we go. I do want us to meet Flurry proper before we wrap up. We're not going to get through all of Chapter 2 tonight, unfortunately. But I do want to meet Madame Flurry proper. All right, so uh-oh. Oh, hi!
Cloud Boy!
Okay, so I do actually, there is one more. I forgot about these dudes. I forgot that the Cloud Boys were here. Well, let's go ahead and get a read on them. But
that's a Dark Puff. It's basically a tiny, mean Thunderhead. Max HP is 3, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Sometimes it'll charge itself with electricity. Don't touch it when it does. Ow! You know what I mean, right? Bzz. Shocking! After it charges itself, it'll totally zap you with lightning. Beat it as fast as you can.
yeah, especially that one has a thunder rage, which yep, it's gonna use. Ow! Pain and hurt. Well, luckily in this case, using Goombella is fine.
Because it's nice and soft.
I really should have leveled up Koops instead of Goombella, but oh well.
You live and you learn. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you, fam.
Thank you for your donation. So yeah, I think I have to actually raise the thing first. Switch back to Koops. Oh, hey, hello. That's right, I gotta raise it up. Grab the sword piece first. Pop. I will take that, thank you. But before we fly off, Koops, can you? No! That's all I wanted to do. Koops, get that for me. Thanks, buddy. All right, now let's paper plane it. Also, did you guys notice that there are like little crystal fairy lights hanging from the ceiling? Yo! That's good! That's a good badge to have! Alright, we are absolutely going to equip that. Well, since we have multi-bonk, we really don't need power bounce, so I'll do Quake Hammer and Mega Rush P for now. Swap them out.
Hello.
Ah, dang it. The annoying thing is I saw it coming too, and it still got me. Alright, let me try something here. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Power block away! And Quake Hammer is also going to help us out here in this area. I think, if I'm correct. Ooh, thank you. I'll take that. Delicious. Alright, so there's Flurry's house. Let's go ahead and say hi. What are y'all talking about? Oh, because I said you live in the... okay, I'm caught up now.
Excuse me? Maybe she isn't here. I wonder if she went for a walk in the woods.
Save our game.
Madam Flurry! Hello? If you're here, say something!
Knocky knocky.
Ew! No! Out of the question! You mustn't come in here!
Madam Flurry? Are you there? Is that you? What are you doing?
Oh, wait a moment. Those darling, squishy little footsteps. Is that you, Punio? Oh, it's been an age since I saw you last, you poor dear. Is there something you need?
Well, the thing is, we have a problem. The Great Tree's entry hole is blocked. Me puny friends are trapped inside, so they're in a pickle, and Mario needs these crystal stars, and it's a train wreck, really! That's why we need you to come with us and find the secret entrance, Madam Flurry!
Oh, is that all, dearie? You came all the way here just for that? My adorable little Punio. You know I would do anything in my power to help you. However, lamentably, I'm in a bit of a bind myself. I just cannot come out.
Gee, is something wrong?
It's somewhat embarrassing, but I never go out without my favorite necklace. I just can't find the blessed thing. I suspect I dropped it on my daily constitutional. I'd be simply scandalized if anyone saw me without it, so I shan't be going out. I absolutely must have that necklace to highlight my beauty, and that's that.
Gee whiz, that must be some nice necklace, huh? Hang on. You know what? It's weird. I'm sure I just heard someone talking about a necklace.
What's that? Oh, do speak up! You, whoever just spoke, do you have some clue as to my necklace's whereabouts? If you do, you must help me, please! Be a dear! Find it and bring it back to me! After that, I will most certainly join you and help my squishy little friend, Punio.
Don't worry, Madam Flurry. I'm sure Mario can find your necklace. Word is, he's super! You can do it, right, Mario? Yeah. Right, it's decided then. Let's go find it.
I'm sorry to trouble you so.
All right. Remember when I said that we were gonna go kick her ass? Well, the ass kicking is about to commence.
How dumb, I told you! You blamed me for losing the sketch, but you had it!
Silence, you twit! Now's not the time to get hung up on stupid details. We must study this sketch. Wow, this Mario guy looks so manly. Check out that bushy mustache. How handsome. You know something, though, my lovelies. I swear I've seen this gentleman before. Ah! It's Mr. Mustache!
Vivian, this is without a doubt all your fault! I'll be dealing out some strict punishment later, my dearie. Oh, yes, I promise you that.
What? That's not fair! You're the one who had the—
Silence, you squirrel brain! Don't you cop that insolent attitude with me!
This is not fair.
And about that necklace, I was thinking of returning it to you, but no more! And since you caused this problem, you have to figure out how to find this Mario chump!
Good.
Hello, Kid Anime! Welcome, welcome! Glad to see you! I can't wait to see what voice you give the puny elder when you meet her. You know, I haven't quite decided on a voice for the puny elder yet. Taking the Hahari voice to the next level. Oh, that is Hahari in her final form. That is Hahari at her strongest, I assure you. All right, for you 2,000 kids, name this song. My loneliness is killing me, and I'm I know this song. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. The puny elder needs to be Master Roshi. Oh, you know what? That might actually be kind of fun. That might actually be kind of fun. I don't know if I can do a good Master Roshi voice, but I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. Let's see. What is an anime that made you mad and you never watched it again? You know, honestly, the one that comes to mind is, the one that comes to mind is actually Full Metal Alchemist. The whole thing with Sho Tucker upset me so much that I decided to not watch it again. So, yeah, it was deeply upsetting to me. Deeply upsetting to me what that one was. Sword Art Online. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't get me started on Sword Art Online. I did not care for Sword Art Online at all. Okay, I know it's not gonna do any good, but I gotta do something about that thing. So, yeah, I was, in my case, I was really upset at the relationship between, Kirito and, Asuna. I was really unhappy with that whole thing, especially in part 2, when Asuna went from a badass female character to a lovesick, stupid damsel in distress, and I hated it. They took a great character and they completely ruined her by making her all about, oh, Kirito, I can't do anything without Kirito, oh no. Like, get out of here with that. I'm gonna run away. So also glad to see another SAO hater. Yeah! It's worth hating on. SAO sexualizes Kirito's sister, even though— oh, what? Oh no, it gets worse? Oh no! I didn't get that far! That's really upsetting! Ugh. God. Why you gotta go there? Why you gotta go that route? Whoa, whoa, whoa. There seem to be a lot more of these here than there were last time. There's a lot more of y'all here than there were last time. Oh, I didn't mean to do power smash. That's okay. But yeah, Sword Art Online I don't like. FMA I kind of gave up on after the whole Show Tucker debacle. As far as like other anime that I don't know, man. Like, if I don't like an anime, I'll just straight up stop watching it. Like, what's the point if you're not enjoying it? See, I don't buy into the whole hate watching thing. I know that's like a really popular thing, to watch something so you can hate on it. For me, no. I'm not having a good time with it, so why would I waste my time and energy on it? Like, I had this thought about the, that god-awful Velma. Yes, thank you, Stuffy. You beat me to it. That god-awful Velma adaptation. It was crap. I hated it. So I didn't watch it. A lot of people hated it, but they watched it. And that's why it got a second season, because of the numbers. See, hate watching does nothing but raise the numbers of the show, because the people who look at the numbers, they don't care why you watch the show. They don't care what the reasoning is behind it. All they care about is the numbers. All they saw is that you watched it. Which means that, hey, they like this thing. Let's keep going with it. If you really want something to die in media, don't give it attention. Don't feed into it. Even for hate watching purposes, just let it die. Nothing kills a piece of fiction faster than lack of attention. Anyway, I got a little bit off, I got a little bit ranty there, but I despise hate watching. I think it's a really silly practice to engage in. And yeah, Zach's right. A more mature take on Scooby-Doo is not necessarily a bad idea. But this was from somebody who clearly didn't give a rat's ass about the source material. Excuse my language, but geez. Okay, you want to see a mature take? You want to see a more mature take on Scooby-Doo done right? Look at Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Technically, it is still a quote-unquote kids cartoon, but it does deal with darker themes. Characters will straight up die in that show. They straight up kill kids in that show. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I have really strong feelings for Mystery Incorporated. It is so good. Oh no! Oh, but I did it. Yeah. Mystery Inc. had issues. I didn't care for how they handled teenage romance, but it had a solid story. Okay, yeah, the whole Shaggy Velma thing was kind of weird. I'll give you that. And I don't know. Fred and Daphne got their act together, sort of. I don't care for teenage romantic subplots as a general rule, anyhow. Though I may be making an exception for Dan Dan by what I've discovered. Mystery Inc. Velma was great, though. Yeah. That's my Velma. That's the Velma that I appreciate. Ads are done. All right. Yeah, it was drama for the sake of drama, and that's not what I appreciate. If you stop watching anime, that means you're weak. No, no. Let's not bring that sort of mindset into here. If you don't like watching something, don't force yourself to watch it. Just go watch something else. Yeah. It's the quote that the Treehouse of Horror. Just don't look. Just don't look. That's a fun one. All right, here we go. Mini boss time.
Well, if it isn't Mario. Shiny mustache or no, you can't be too bright if you came here looking for us. And do you know why? 'Cause we were waiting for you.
Oh yeah, I remember. They're the ones with the... Hey, wait a second. What do you mean you've been waiting for Mario? That sounds suspicious.
I have no quarrel with you, but I simply can't allow you to hunt for the crystal stars. And so, I'll be taking that little nap of yours just as soon as I deal with you.
Oh, scary lady. How do you know about the map and the crystals? Have you talked to Princess Peach or something? Hey, now that I think about it, who are you anyway?
Those who seek names are often disappointed, but if you insist, we'll tell you. We are...
The three
Shadow Sisters! The three Shadow Sisters?
Vivian, you nincompoop! What are you babbling about? It's just shadows! The three shadows! Sisters makes us sound less mysterious and less scary. How many times must I remind you?
Oh, all right, sis. I'm sorry. It's just... It makes me really happy when you call me your sister, so...
How insufferably sappy! Ooh, you've got some fierce punishment coming your way!
Gee whiz. I hate being punished.
That's for later, though. First, we have to deal with this Mario and his friends. Let's do it, my lovelies. Marilyn! Vivian! The might of the three shadows, relation withheld, will be more than enough to win the day.
Okay.
good.
Okay, so yes, that is different. That is different. That is different. In the original, at least in the US version of Thousand Year Door, the script was, we are the three shadow beauties. And instead of the Shadow Sisters. And Beldam scolded Vivian and basically called her ugly instead. But in this, in the original Japanese, Vivian is a trans woman. And Beldam refusing to acknowledge her as her sister is actually vile. That is actually vile and disgusting. Like, damn. We are absolutely getting Beldam first.
It's most unlucky that our sights are set on you. Well, unlucky for you, of course. Marilyn! Vivian! Let's show them precisely what we can do!
Good.
Yes, sis.
We can't flee this fight? That's okay. I don't want to. I want to make this madam suffer. Okay, maybe not quite like that, but... Power show, go! Alright, guard. Guard. If I recall correctly, Vellum actually has the least amount of HP, so she'll probably go down pretty quickly. Hopefully. Just focus all my attacks on her, and I will get I'll get a catalog on them after the fight, so I'm not too worried about it right now.
You're tougher than I thought, Mr. Mustache. I guess it's time to stop toying with you, hmm? Ow! Ow!
Well, we guarded against that at least. Alright. Let's try... Oh, I don't really have... Okay. Quake Hammer it is! Got her!
Ah! Now it's up to you!
Alright, so I'm gonna have Coops focus on Vivian, and I'll focus on Marilyn in the back. Sorry, Vivian! Ooh, 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 we're not doing great. We're not doing great, actually. Sweet Treat, go! Ow, dang it. Yeah, if you hit the poison mushrooms, things go bad for you. Alright, that should help. That should help a little bit. Well, at the very least, it'll give me another power shell. Yep, there she goes.
Sorry, sis!
Alright, now we just gotta deal with you, ma'am. Oh god. Attack power is boosted. Okay, we gotta bring it into this quickly. Bingo! And there we go! Already halfway to another level up.
Maybe we were just a touch overconfident. Marilyn, Vivian, you lumps! We would have won if you two pulled your weight! Both of you, prepare for a world-class punishment session when we get home!
But the necklace!
Leave it!
Oh, Vivian!
I feel so sorry for her.
That's Lou's necklace! Let's take it to her!
Okay, we're gonna save. We are going to heal, because that damage was, that was a little tougher than I expected. Though luckily, I think we can get past this without triggering too many enemies. We'll go ahead and take another power block from this guy in case we stumble upon another cleft. And one more, just in case. Nobody treats Vivian like trash and lives to tell the tale. As you might have guessed from that, that will not be the last time we encounter the three shadows. So, don't worry, we'll get vengeance for Vivian. Uh-oh, crud. Excuse me. Sorry. I didn't stick the landing. I don't want to fight y'all. Phew. I'll fight y'all when I get back. I'll save the fight for next time. There we go.
Alright then. This one we can take out, though. Stupid cloud. Alright, let's, you know what? Let's swap it up. Let's have him do that. And I will take out the airborne one. There we go, much better. Onwards and forwards we go. Also, is it just me, or does it feel like they drop a lot more stuff than they used to? Alright, heal! Thank you! I'll take it! Much appreciated! Alright! And now, we get to meet Madame Flurry proper. Let's end tonight's stream on a high note, shall we? Let's end it on a high note.
Oh, poor me. When, oh, when will I see my precious necklace again?
There you go.
Oh, you delightful fellow! You found my necklace! I'm beside myself, truly! But you still mustn't see me. Please leave the necklace by the door and wait a moment.
Oh, yeah.
Scamper, scamper, scamper. Zoop!
Oh, splendid, splendid! My oh so ravishing necklace! Oh, I'm awash with joy! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, baby! Here we go! Hello, madam! Oh my word. Mario, isn't it? Are you my heroic little necklace hunter? Well, my. Aren't you a fine specimen of a man? Yes, indeed.
I love that Mario's like, Booby.
Oh, I simply must thank you for your graciousness. But how to do it? Perhaps if I...
Thank you.
But how to do it? Perhaps if I grabbed you and gave you a little sugar?
No, don't do it!
Here I come, handsome.
Yo! Let me do the line! Let me do the line, yo! Dang!
Here I come, handsome. Time to give you a proper thank you. Pucker up.
Where exactly was she kissing? And he is down for the count. Dang. Who was it earlier that was talking about Mario basically having 100 girlfriends? This is exactly... Toru, I think this is what you were talking about. This is exactly what he's talking about. Mario has the most insane riz in this game. Every female is macking on him super hard. It is wild, man.
Oh, Mario, you are just the cutest little thing I've ever laid eyes on.
No.
Yes, you are, and that's that. So tell me, are you truly looking for the crystal stars? The very same crystal stars spoken of by all those lowlives in Rogueport? A danger-filled search for beautiful jewels. Oh, how absolutely marvelous! And here I was thinking about how frightfully bored I was. It's time for a change. And besides, I do declare, oh, that plush mustache of yours has completely swooned me. A man as manly as you must attract all sorts of trouble. And I want to keep you safe. So I dare say I'll be joining you on this little adventure. I assume that's fine, Mario?
Flurry has joined the party! Let's go! And I am super into this music. I am super into the fact that, like, all the party members have their own music. It's so good. While pressing X, Flurry will exhale strong gusts of wind that can blow things away. Hold down X to blow the paper away. He's holding her hand, guys. He's holding her hand, by the way. If she blows in the direction of an enemy, she can make its head spin for a bit.
Whee!
I'm good. She can also squash enemies in battle with a body slam, or blow them all away with gale force. Oh, they took out one of my favorite jokes. They took out one of my favorite jokes, man. The original description for that was Flurry squashes enemies with her stage presence. That was so good. It reminds me, and I don't know if this was intentional, but it reminds me of a very infamous line from the Sailor Moon dub, the OG dub, where the girls are all in like an argument over who should be the lead in a play. And Makoto, in the Japanese, says she should do it because she has the bigger airbags than the other girls. But in the dub, it was changed to she has the most talent, yet she is still pointing at her airbags. So, I love that. I love that so much. So, I don't know if that was intentional, but I feel like that kind of references this, and it's funny. It's funny. I enjoy it so much.
This is wonderful! It's so nice that Flurry likes you, Mario. Really, it's great! And even more important, Flurry's trying to join us! Let's go to the great tree!
Oh, boy. I was absolutely stunned when I saw Flurry for the first time. Because, and I think that's the point, when you think of like a wind spirit, you think of something like airy and waif-like and something like that. But no, not here, no. You get this massive queen. We absolutely stand Flurry. We stand a large queen. Oh, yeah. They could have gone Zero. They could have gone Cirrus, but they went Cumulonimbus with her. And we are all the better for it. And on that note, all that screeching as Beldum has kind of done my voice in a little bit. So we are going to go ahead and call it here. We will conclude Chapter 2 next time, we will make our way into the Boggly Tree, part 2 of chapter 2, and also the Peach and Bowser interludes at the chapter's end because, oh boy, these ones are really fun. So we will pick that up later. The next stream is going to be tomorrow night. Starting at 7 p.m., we are diving back into Silent Hill 3. Am I going to spend 15 minutes trying to find out where I was last time, like I did like I did before? There's only one way to find out. Tune in. We've also got Elden Ring and Ace Attorney later this week. Full schedule is available on my socials. And with that, this is SGG signing off. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Stay super. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye!